AIS Play ความบันเทิงระดับโลกทุกที่ทุกเวลา
ส่งต่อความมั่นใจสู้ไปด้วยกันนะครับ
Asian Games. Should just mention that there was a bit of a victory for fencing because at one point it looked as if there were only going to be 10 fencing events held at these Asian Games, and the Olympic Council of Asia and also the Asian Games Organising Committee sat around a table and eventually they managed to work with the Fencing Council of Asia and sorted it out, and we got the 12 events. It was going to be cut back to 10 events. And the reason that's a major victory for fencing is because in Tokyo 2020, all 12 events that are being contested here at the Asian Games will be contested in Tokyo. So it was a very important victory for those involved in the sport that all 12 events were featured here at these Asian Games. Now the photographers in the front row. How do we see them? Two young ladies looking forward to the action. I wonder if they're fencers as well. Have rather mixed teams in terms of age. Now, if you're new to fencing, the way this works is the fencers of opposing teams face each other once in these finals for a total of 9 matches. So they fence off against each other, and there will be 3 competitors from each side. And at the beginning of the match, each team fills in their roster. The other team doesn't see the roster, and so they don't know who they're going to be up against first. They hand those in, and then the sheet is designed so that no 2 athletes obviously face each other twice during the actual match itself. And the match is when the 2 fencers get up onto the podium, last for 3 minutes long or up to 5 points. So Korea will be the red light, and it will be China who will be the green. So when those lights come on, you will know who has scored the point. As the competitors make their way into the hall. And it's amazing how the hush descends inside the hall. Korea team the first to emerge, followed by the officials, and then China. So, announcing the athletes, Kim Ji-yeon is the first to be announced. Yoon Ji-soo, Kim Ki-yeon, sorry, my apologies. And Choi So-yeon. Shin Ji-yu. And we have Xiao Ya-chi, Yang Heng-yu, and Ma Ying-yila. Good to see other Chinese athletes here supporting their compatriots. The officials for this final, the referee is Marius Florea from Romania, joined by Mohammed El Bakri Mohammed Medat from Egypt. Always good to see athletes showing respect before the event and also hopefully after the event as well. It looks as if there is a certain amount of excitement amongst the competitors as they prepare to So the first to step up for the Republic of Korea is Kim Ji-yeon. Kim Ji-yeon, 30 years of age. She fences for the Iksan City Hall Club in Korea, as you would expect. And for China, first up will be Xiao Ya-chi. So just testing that if they hit the jackets, the lights will come on. Of course, both of the jackets are wired up, and also the sabres that they're using as well. So the way it should work is there should be one light or two lights come on. So just a slight issue, obviously, with Kim Ji-yeon's lame, as it's called, the jacket. Hopefully that will be fixed shortly. Just testing the contact there and making sure that the lights do come on. The last thing you would want is to actually get a strike on your opponent and find that the light hasn't come on. Luckily, the Chinese team seeing the funny side. Slightly frustrating for the two competitors and also the crowd. And they're just trying to find out what the issue is. Hopefully all sorted out now. It looks like we're about to get underway now. So go, and the first point was a green light, just parried away, and then good from China. So the two lights coming on. And again, both lights coming on at the same time. So this time the red light, the point to Korea, getting through. Now the key thing in sabre, as opposed to the others, is the upper body is the whole target. This time the point goes to China. So the target area is the torso above the waist, as well as the arms and the head, but the hands do not cancel with. It's 3-0 at the moment, China leading. Xiao Ya-chi with a good start for her team. And she makes it now 4. Just waited as the lunge came. So first to 5, remember, and then we change combatants. Retreating, Korea. parry. Now advancing, and China retreats. And she caught the helmet, I'm sure, there, the green light. In fact, it was Korea first with the point, so the connection first from Korea. As Yachi moved forward, she was just caught. A great comeback, and look at the reaction from Kim Ji-yeon. And that is another point again to Korea. So it was again. And the points going to Korea again. So we're locked in at 4-all. As Yachi is coming forward. Good parry. And frustration, Kim Ji-yeon. It was a right of way there, both the lights coming on. And the right of way called in, I think, by the umpire or referee. So after one member of each team, it is China that leads by 5-4. And the way it goes now is Yang Hengyu is the second up. And Choi Soo-yeon. Both lights again. Choi making out that she felt she got the connection first. So Korea you can see just what it means, and just checking again with the referees. So one apiece. Good parry. Korea on the attack. Again, good parry from China. It was good work in the end by Yang Hengyu. As Choi lunged, just getting the saber onto the arm. Just checking. Korea now with the lead. Really good lunge and strike. So 6-7 now. Korea again getting the point. Choi, who began her fencing in middle school in Korea. This time, so now 3-point margin. So we will change if this point goes to Korea. Choi really letting her emotion fly there. The Republic of Korea were trailing, and then with that slash she managed to get it across, as you can see, and the blade breaking of the Chinese saber. So Yoon Ji-soo will be third up for the Republic of Korea. And Chan Ji-ri will be third up for China. Chan Ji-ri, 26 years of age, from the Jiangsu Province Club. Korea again on the attack. Great work though by Chan Ji-ri. Parries the first attack and then lands the point. Had an injury to a waist area that saw her miss most of the, or a lot of the 2016 season. On the retreat again, and this time Korea get the point. Ji-soo just catching the shoulder. Now again, we saw the lockout. They both struck, but it was the attacking move of the Korean that earned the point in the favour of the umpire. Korea opening out a good lead now. And the maximum points are 45 with 9 rounds. Great work once more from Yoon Ji-soo. This time China get the point. Just the touch to the head. So another 5 points, 15 points Korea, China 8. So last a step forward now for China. Just connecting themselves up. Choi will go first this time. And Xiaoyachi in the second round. So China with Xiaoyachi. She gave them the lead after the first 5. A good lunge again from the Korean. Parried initially. And the point going to China. And that was again Good offensive work from Xiao Yachi. Circling and then finding a way through. Both lights. No points given for that. Well, this time the point goes to Korea. China not happy. I think they want this to be reviewed. Decision stays the same. Post lights again. And that point did go Xiao Yuqi's way. And a really good lunge again by China, and Xiao Yeche is really leading her team on the attack. Full stretch, the lunge and slashing move to the body. 4 points she's won to 1. Just a problem there with Choi. And again, good work from Xiao Yachi as she closes the gap even further for China. Really good, strong lunge forward. And the slashing movement, getting underneath the guard and finding the body just above the waist of Chao Su-hyun. So again, we had both lights. So Korea were leading 15-8 coming into this round. 13-16 now. And good work by Choi. Sees the Republic of Korea just hung back and then off balance. Xiao Yachi just caught on the shoulder. Both times again, the arms go up to try and claim the point. Crowd starting to get involved. 6 points that Xiao Yachi has won. Well, Xiao Yachi just staying her ground. And the yellow card has come out. Has no scoring implications, the card. Yellow card usually just means that it's just a warning that they must move forward and fence. Point going to Korea again. Oh, good work being done now by Choi Su-hyun. After the card, it was a parry. And then the good slashing move again to the waist. Both lights, 19 plays 14. Choi has really fenced her way back in. And again we see the cheers of delight. The point goes Choi and the Republic of Korea's way. Both lunging. So the point staying with Korea. And not surprisingly, high fives. Kim Ji-yoon will be the next to go. And Chen Ji-ri, China keeping the same order. So 20 plays 14. Chen Ji-ri, who began her fencing in 2003, trying to get China back in this gold medal match. At the moment, the Republic of Korea 6 points ahead. Once more, no points awarded. The lockout. Kim Ji-yoon. Yet another lockout. You can see the clock in the minute. The point going China's way. Chen Ji-ri just catching the arm. And again, the point goes to China. Straight into the helmet. And the hair just come undone for Chen Ji-ri. So 16 plays 20. The gap has closed. Korea this time getting the point. Well, no, actually the point went to China. I thought it had gone to Korea. Oh, this is brilliant stuff now coming from Chen Ji-ri. The gap has really closed. 18 to 20. She was trailing by 6 points when she stepped out. And once again, good work, just catching the arm. And you could see the reaction gave it away from Kim Ji-yoon. 19 to 20. This will tie it all up. Once again, the hair just being adjusted. Chanjiri just trying to straighten her sabre. Oh, and a slip. Now China want this to be referred back. Is it going to be reversed? So no point going there to Korea. Good work from Kim Ji-yeon. She's coming back again. Korea still just inching ahead. So once more, lockout and no points given. Third consecutive point for Kim Ji-yeon, clearly on the attack. Just getting it past the defense of Chanjiri. Kim on the attack. And Kim again getting the point. And look at the joy from her teammates. She lost 6 straight points and then just has come back brilliantly. And clearly hitting the body there. 24-20. And getting the 5th point. You could see the celebration from Chanjiri, but it was short-lived. So Yun will be up next. Yun Jisoo. Makes the contact with her headgear as she faces off against Ma Jingjie. Sorry, it's Yang Hengju, not Ma Jingjie. The point goes to China. Yun was on the attack, but you'll see here, just getting there ahead, Yang, just with a greater reach, getting the shoulder of Yun. Lunge again from Yang. Good defense from Yun, and Korea get the point. And she parried and then attacked. So China picking up that point. 26 plays 23. Gap closes once more. Yang doing good work again. 5 consecutive points going China's way. Again, managing to find the headgear of Yun. This time Korea just wanting to check. So again, the decision going China's way. Korea felt sure that they'd got through first. Yun just moving away, just getting her thoughts back together. 26 all now. Great work by Yang Hengyu. Yun, though, coming back. Yang Hengyu, just 22 years of age. One of the younger members of the China fencing team. Still locked up, 27 apiece. The skyhook there. Just getting through the defensive guard of Yun. Yun retreating, now trying to make her way forward. Good defense again from Yang. Just parrying that attack away. And both claiming the point. Well, I think yeah, I have to agree. I think China getting the first touch there. Yang. So we're still locked up at 28 points apiece. Great performance by Yun, just taking the lead again. This point crucial. Yun going on the attack and gets the point again. 30 plays 28. Republic of Korea managing to hang on to the lead. And a big sigh of relief from Yun. Choi Soo-yun to go first again. Chan Ji-ri. Choi Si-yun. Just attaching her headgear. On the retreat now. Almost took a stumble. And China getting the point again through Chan Ji-ri. Good work by Choi Si-yoon, just getting back, avoided that and then managed to get the strike. Choi getting the verdict that time. And Choi again getting the point. The lead just stretching again for the Republic of Korea. And just faster on the lunge with the contact. Now Choi just faked a assault there and then held off and managed to get the attack through. Janjiri just adjusting her hair. I'm sure that is partly just to get her thoughts back together and find a way to come back. And Choi gets the point again, 35, plays 29, and boy, oh boy, is she happy. Well, that was a fantastic display. And that picture says it all. So Yoon Ji-soo steps forward. Republic of Korea inching towards victory. Xiao Ya-chi to come second for China. Xiao Ya-chi just 21 years of age. Studies English at the Tianjin Foreign Studies University. Well, that looked to be below the belt, but the light must have come on. There must have been some part of the saber touching the lame. Score stays. Yun very fast on the attack there. On the defense now, and a good comeback from Xiao as Yun just stumbled going backwards. Plays 30 in favour of the Republic of Korea. Yun again with that bouncing style and a very aggressive move forward, reaps rewards. And the point again goes the way of Yoon Ji-soo. Yoon Ji-soo, his father, Yoon Ha-ki, also represented the Republic of Korea in baseball, though. He competed at the 1985 It says 85, but it must have been the 88 Olympic Games. In fact, it was 84 Olympic Games in Los Angeles. So good work again by Korea. Kim Ji-yoon up next. Yang Heng-yu, the last to go here. Everything on her shoulders at the moment. The tears close to coming. Republic of Korea so close to claiming gold here at the 2018 Asian Games in the women's team saber event. Leading by 40 points to 30. It's going to require something very special from Yang Heng-yu. Well, there's 1 point. Kim Ji-yoon gets the point this time. Just underneath the guard. This one going to China. I think it was the right score. Kim Ji-yoon, now the one on the attack, and after the two hilts came together, managed to just get out of it quicker and get the touch. Ji-yoon just being told to calm things down. So parry, riposte, which means there was an attack after the parry by China that scored the point. So 2 points away. Good work again coming from Yang Heng-ju. They can hardly watch. There's nothing that they can do. Everything reliant now on Kim Ji-yoon. Just 2 points away from the gold medal. On the retreat again. Good work from Yang. Now 1 point away. So this could be the gold medal. Immediately on the attack, Kim. The point, though, going that time to Yang Heng-ju. Good defense from Kim. And catching the headgear. It is a gold medal for Korea as her teammates come out. She's done it. Kim Ji-yeon, she was patient there, and eventually, big sigh of relief from her. She really did it the hard way, and goes to commiserate with her teammates. But it is the Republic of Korea that claimed the gold medal in the women's sabre team event. And the tears begin to flow as they realise just what they've achieved. So well done, the Republic of Korea. They were trailing at the very first break. Change of fences and then just came back, storming back. Now for those of you interested, Japan and Kazakhstan got the bronze and China will claim the silver, but it is the Republic of Korea that claimed the gold medal. As they go forward to celebrate with the officials. That was the moment they knew they'd claimed the gold. Special scenes here in celebration, and to be honest, Kim Ji-yeon just looked so tired at the end there. Korea have dominated this event. They won the gold in Guangzhou. They won it again in Doha in 2006. They won it 2002 in Busan and also 98 in Bangkok. And they've won it here again in Jakarta. Fantastic achievement. So much pressure on the team, of course, when you have all that success behind you. China made a good fist of it, but in the end, the Republic of Korea just too good and victorious, 45-36. Final ranking of the women's sabre team. The Republic of Korea winning the gold medal. Second place were China, and sharing the bronze medal, Japan and Kazakhstan. The fencers making their way out now for the final of the men's épée team event. It is China taking on Japan for the gold medal. Both these teams with a good tradition in fencing, making their way out onto the stage. As we are being introduced to the team for Japan, which is made up of Kazuyasu Minobe, Satoru Ayama, Koki Kano, and Masaru Yamada. And for China, their team is made up of Lan Minghao, Shi Gaofeng, Dong Chao, and Zhu Yangdong. Zhu Yangdong being the substitute who can compete if there is an injury. Otherwise, it will be just the three competitors. The referee for this match, or the referees rather, are Alrawi Ala Afahi from Islamic Republic of Iraq and Eddie Suwato from Indonesia. So once again, we will have 3 rounds and 3 fencers will all face off against each of their opponents. And it is the first to 45. And they obviously change over once it reaches to 5 points, although the scores carry over. So if you are in fact trailing, you can close the gap and make it even. So can Japan get up? China have been extremely dominant in this event over the years. Again, victorious back to 1994, where Korea took the men's épée title at the Asian Games. So Dong Chao to go first for China. And it will be Kazuyasu Minobe to go first for Japan. Now in the épée, the whole body is the target area, but it must be touched by the tip of the épée for a point to be scored. Very patient at the moment. Dong Chao just parrying away. Minobe retreats now. Dong Chao came forward, but just holding his position. And eventually came forward, but the point going to Minobe. So Dong Chao, and it was a parry riposte. So he just knocked it away and then managed to find the body. Good work from Minobe. So far more patient. Waiting for that opportunity. And China coming forward again. So locked up at 1 apiece. And of course, if we don't get to 5, it's the clock in the middle. Once it goes, the 3 minutes have gone. We change combatants. Neither wanting to give anything away in this gold medal match. Would be quite an upset if Japan could dethrone China. And the point going Minobe's way. So Minobe putting his team ahead. Again, real patience being shown. Tong Chao. Very balanced. There you can see Dong Chao just waited for that opportunity and just pushed forward off his left leg. And catching the shoulder or the quart position on a fencer. 35 seconds remaining between these two, all tied up at 2 apiece. Dong Chao again, just inching forward, great concentration, so differing styles. Just a flick of the wrist to parry away Minobe's lunges. Minobe trying to come over the top. And lockout there, both scoring at pretty much the same time. 3 apiece. And out of time, so nothing to choose between the two of them. Dong Chao and Kazuyasu Minobe. So next up for Japan is Koki Kano. And for China, it will be Lan Minghao. Kano, just 19 years of age. This is be a big test for him. And Ming Hao, just a year older, 22 years of age. Was named an elite athlete by the administration of Sport China in 2016. Lan Minghao. A good parry there from Kano as he looked to be in a bit of trouble. So this is a very, very tight final. Now it will be Masaru Yamada to go for Japan. And Shi Gaofeng will make his way forward for China. Gaofeng, 26, and Masaru Yamada, 24 years of age. Lan Minghao started fencing in his first year in middle school. And he was actually scouted by a basketball coach initially and joined the Nantong Sports School. And then while he was playing basketball, believe it or not, the fencing coach came and scouted him to take part in fencing. And now he finds himself in the gold medal match at the Asian Games. Well, he's conceded the first point. Good work from Yamada. So Japan leading now 4-3. And a good response from Lan Minghao. Just getting that past the guard of Masaru Yamada. Finding the body. Remember, the whole body is a target in épée. Absolutely nothing to choose between these two teams so far in this gold medal match. Coming forward is Yamada, and happy to retreat and reset. Shi Gaofeng, very upright in his style. And Yamada getting the point. Parry, and then the riposte again from Yamada. So Yamada said he took up the sport because it suited his physique. He's got his team again ahead for the time being. Shi Gaofeng came back brilliantly last time. Just over a minute left between these two. And that will be the end of the first round. And once more, we see a good comeback from Shi Gaofeng. Locks it all up again. Timed that attack to perfection. So 5-all. Make that 6-5 in favour of China. Shi Gaofeng just again really quick, finding the shoulder. Again, that quart position. China now with a lead. Can they just edge a little bit further ahead before the clock runs out? On the back foot now. Yamada attacking. But it was again Shi Gaofeng that got the connection. Just moving his left shoulder back and leaning forward. 7 plays 5. Again, patience. Both lights coming on. Point though going to China. Suddenly they have a 3-point lead. Well, 2 points, Ashes, where that will be the end of it. A point each. Just saw the 1 point come up on the scoreboard, but 8-6 now as we change over once more. The first round goes by. Nothing really to choose between both teams. Satoru Oyama. Lan Minghao. Minobe, it is in fact coming out again. And Minobe's back foot is getting very low. Looking almost as if he's going to attempt a flying lunge. Neither really going on the attack, and then eventually Lan Minghao did. And the red light came on. So the point going to Japan is the red light belonging to Japan. The green light for China. Good work from Minobe. Was very patient. Only came out the first time. And this time it's the green light and a point to China. And Minghao was patient, and then a good lunge from him. He's another one that started in another sport. He was playing volleyball in middle school and then started fencing in high school, and his father was the one who encouraged him to get involved in the sport. Had some head and neck injuries in 2016 at the World Cup event in Vancouver, but pleased to say he's over those and back to his brilliant best at the moment. Oh, Minobe at times looking like a rubber man the way he's bending, but Lan Minghao just really patient, just timing to perfection. Nine plays 8 as he came forward there, though. Was just caught by Minobe. In the final minute, can Minobe tie it all up for Japan? Well, we were told it was Minobe, but it looks like it is, in fact, Satoru Oyama who's actually out there. Which would mean that one of the Japanese has been injured at some point. The green light comes on, and China stretch that lead to 10-8. That is the end, so Oyama is out there. So Yamada coming out now. And Dong Chao, who who went first in the first round, coming out second this round. None of the combatants will fight each other twice. So China leading at the moment, but only by 2 points. Can Yamada close the gap? Dong Chao, so patient, just shuffles backwards and forwards. Good balance from him. And of course, Dong Chao being left-handed makes it a little bit more interesting, with most of the fencers being predominantly right-handed. Good parry from Yamada. Dong Chao just inching forward, waiting for his chance. The red light came on again, and Japan this time getting the point. Yamada doing well. Parry riposte. Parried it away, and then just again getting into the left-hand shoulder. 1 point the margin now between these two. Green light this time means China restore that 2 point. Well, there was a point each, because Yamada landing at the same time, so 11-10 now. With the double touches, when it comes to epee, don't count in other forms of fencing like the sabre, but the touch must occur within 40 milliseconds in order for it to be a shared point. So that is 1/25 of a second they must touch each other. So it just shows you how close it has been, as these two have shared points twice now, as we're locked up at 11 apiece. Well, Yamada, I think, was a little bit frustrated. He was trying to do what the coach asked him to do, and then got caught. It's a good parry again from Dong Chao. So apology from Dong Chao. Final 16 seconds between these two. First in round 2 of 3 rounds in this gold medal match. Clock counting down, and that will be it. China not prepared to go on the attack again and risk the chance of losing a point. Good work again from Dong Chao, and his team are happy. So Koki Kano will come out now. So it means that Minobe must have picked up an injury or has been retired for some reason, and that's why Uyama came in. Shi Gaofeng now makes his way forward. Japan tie things up, or can they in fact take the lead before we go into the final round? Kiki Kano, the club member of Waseda University, studies sports science there. Gets the point that time. I think you can see there, he just flicked his epee up into the body, looking at it hard. The referee not having his microphone on makes it a little bit hard to understand what he said, but we're all locked up at 12 all. Good work by Kiki Kano. Kiki Kano, who was an artistic gymnast for 8 years before he took up fencing. And he was inspired to take up the sport after watching the 2008 Olympic Games. Well, hopefully a few people watching this will be inspired to take up fencing after watching the Asian Games. Kano again on the attack, but a really good lunge coming in the end from Shi Gaofeng. Just determination from Shi Gaofeng. So once again, China edge in front. There's another 2 minutes left. The green light went to China, but Kano tried to... Oh, I think Kano got the point that time. Parries, well, yeah, I think he was there definitely ahead of the connection coming from Shi Gaofeng, and they're all tied up again at 13 apiece. Kano just with the ascendancy in this duel between the two. Coming together, and that may well have hurt Kano. He went heavily into his opponent, and a card has been issued. Kora they call it, which is body contact between the two. Not allowed, and it was just clumsy really from Kano. Japan get the point again. So have they taken the lead for the first time? So for the first time, Japan lead in this final. Good work again by Kano. Leading 3-1 in this duel. With Shi Gaofeng. Just remember, any part of the body will score. Kano with that low lunge, you felt he was just trying to get the leg of Shi Gaofeng. Clock continues to countdown. Gao Feng, you would feel, would like one last attack to try and square things up before we go into the final round. So the referee calling an end to that. So Japan are in the lead at the moment for the first time. So Masaru Yamada will come out for Japan. He would take on Lang Ming Hao. So Japan looking to hang on to and maybe stretch out that lead. China looking to close it down. Patience again, the key in this sport. And the point going to Japan. So China going on the attack. Lang Mingqiao missed with his lunge. But Masaru Yamada didn't miss with his. So 15 plays 13. Biggest lead Japan have had. Well, they've only just got the lead for the first time ever. Lang Mingqiao. He's an economics student, so he should know the odds fairly well. Yamada, patient as ever, again, advances. Now retreats. Lang Mingqiao. And Yamada comes forward and he gets the point again. Suddenly, Japan leaping into a 3-point lead. The parry and riposte reaping rewards. 16 plays 13. China, who've dominated this event all the way back to the 94 Asian Games. Are they going to be dethroned here in Jakarta by Japan? If they are, expect some wild scenes. Still, though, a long way to go. Still 2 duels to come after this. Yamada happy to retreat, try and draw Lang Mingqiao towards him. Lang Mingqiao, I think, prefers to have his opponent come to him. So Yamada has done well. His team now have stretched their lead. So Uyama to come out second, which means that Keno will be last. Plenty of support for Japan from the other athletes in the team. Shi Gaofeng, who's been usually their last. They've used him last, and, well, it's been determined that he's been the one to go last. So 16 plays 13. Uyama again goes into his rubber man tactics. Very distinctive style. Sure, it makes it very tricky when you come up against an opponent like that, but it's Japan who get the points. Shi Gaofeng came forward, and brilliant again from Uyama. So Uyama with almost a praying mantis approach with that left hand out to the side. He took up the sport because of his older brother. Being tall, he found his height gave him an advantage in the sport. Started in year 7 at school. Four-point lead now to Japan. And China just closed that gap. Work from Shi Gaofeng. Just catching the leg, no, into the chest. Has to be the tip. And initially it was the blade that caught the leg of Uyama. (17 to 14). Shi Gaofeng, he retreats this time, trying to draw Uyama forward. And again, Uyama, he's just so full of movement. Very flexible. Must have a very good eye as well. I have to say, he's almost more of a counter-attacking fencer than the aggressor. Shi Gaofeng coming forward now. Uyama quite happy to retreat and invite him forward into his lair.
First give chance for him, okay?
So, last man out for Japan is Koki Kano. And the last man out for China is Dong Chao. Dong Chao, the left-hander. It's been tricky to deal with. They set off to the right-hand side. 17 plays 14. Kikikano, the much shorter of the two. Dong Chao, clearly taller. And he closes the gap straight away. Just sheer reach from Dong Chao. Dong Chao is 6'2". So a very tall man against Koki Kano, who's only 5'8". For those of you that like your centimetres, 173 centimetres up against 188. So you interpret that into the reach that Dong Chao must have. But that was brilliant in the end by the shorter man. And he restores that 3-point margin. Just managed to parry Dong Chao to the left and then find his mark as he carried on. Straight away though, good response again from Dong Chao. Catching the arm. 18-16. Pressure mounts on Kano. Dong Chao, look at the balance he has. Just withdrawing his left arm and just sliding his feet. Kano in trouble again, but this time he does get the point. Well, a big smile on his face because he was going backwards, parried, and then got lower and underneath managed to find his mark on Dong Chao. So the smaller man coming out on top there, 19-16. Japan get another. Japan, the gold medal is in touching distance. What a performance and what an upset this will be. Four points the margin. Dong Chao needs to really find something special. And Kano scores again. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin underneath his visor. Again, it was just the parry and the riposte. Just knocked away Dong Chao and managed to get in again underneath the taller man. 21-16. And another point. Well, tactically, he's got it just right. The left-hander from China has caused problems to his teammates. But obviously, Koki Kano has watched what has gone on, learned from it, and has found a tactic that is reaping rewards for Japan and himself. 5-2 in this duel. And they'll get one apiece there. So we're in the last minute, 23-17, again a point each. 24-18. Dong Chao has to go for it, so Kano, as long as he keeps scoring, Dong Chao is not going to be able to close that gap. And Kano gets another. And the Japanese inside the stadium are beginning to celebrate. It's been that same maneuver, just the parry off to Dong Chao's left and then coming in behind that into the body. Dong Chao finally pulls a point back. And that was the longer reach of the taller man. Dong Chao advances again. Gets another point. Does close the gap. Plays 25. Another point. Kano committing himself there, going for the same technique that's reaped him rewards, but this time Dong Chao was waiting for him. So 4 points to the margin, 24 seconds left. Kano just needs to defend. And China get another point. Well, Dong Chao, right at the end, is coming through with a flurry of points. 3 the margin, 19 seconds left on the clock. Japan surely are not going to let the gold slip through their fingers. Kano responds superbly. Another point to Japan. (26-22). Dong Chao advances at speed. Kano wants to go to the video for that one. Maybe that as well is just to slow the momentum a little bit. Japanese teammates looking on, just telling him to stay calm. Kano, is he going to have made a good referral here? Bringing out his accreditation rather than the yellow card. So Dong Chao getting a yellow card for turning away from his opponent. No points deducted for yellow cards, just a warning. And Kano gets another point, and look what it means to the supporters of Japan. Big smiles on their faces. Last seconds, and Kano again. Oh, Dong Chao had to go for it, and he'll go for it again. Running. And again, Kano just waits for him and picks him off. Just stepped to the left-hand side and found the body. Another point to Japan. And that is the end, and Japan have won the gold medal. And you can see Kano, what a performance by him in that final duel. He'd really worked out Dong Chao, the tall left-hander from China, and he managed to parry and get inside and find the body with his riposte. Super tactical awareness and a really brilliant performance by Japan, who shatter China's dominance of this event. And the celebrations can begin. Kano is the hero, there's no doubt about that for Japan. And his teammates know it. Huge respect shown by the Japanese to their Chinese opponents. Japan have won the gold medal in the men's team epee. China, who've dominated this event for so long, dethroned by Japan. And the smiles will be on their faces for a very, very long time. Almost forgetting to take their equipment. And they get hold of the national flag, and there'll be some photographs taken now. An historic moment for Japan, winning the gold medal here at the Asian Games, the 18th edition of the Asian Games. Japan winning the men's team epee. Congratulations to Kazuyasu Minobe, Satoru Oyama, Koki Kano, and Masaru Yamada. Japan victorious over China, 30 points to 22. Wonderful scenes there of the Japanese celebrating. Confirmation, Japan have won the men's team epee award. People's Republic of China claiming the silver. And then in the bronze medal positions, we saw the other teams, and down the bottom, Pakistan and others. But the big story is Japan claiming the gold medal over China.
AIS Play ความบันเทิงระดับโลกทุกที่ทุกเวลา
ส่งต่อความมั่นใจ สู้ไปด้วยกันนะครับ